I can't believe it, guys. It's just there's so much Aki content coming out that it's so hard to keep up at times. But here we are. We just got news of the character guide, and so of course you already know I have to make a video about it. I didn't get a chance to see it yet, so this is my first time jumping in just to see what it's all about. I kind of already know what I'm going to expect as far as her play style, but seeing it in action now will give me a little bit more confidence and more excitement. So let's jump into it. Let's see what we got here. Let's learn more about my favorite character. Okay, so there's a lot to read there, but Snake Fist Kung Fu with poison laced claw attacks, irregular movements. Her walk speed though looks really good. Okay, so poison projectiles, poking game, which I love, season openings created by poison opponents. Let's go, I love this. Okay. Let's see, situations where your opponent has closed the gap. Okay, ooh, hold on a second. So this is the first time we've seen her crouching medium kick. That's a pretty long-reaching poke. So I imagine maybe you can drive rush off of that. But that's a pretty good low forward, to be honest. Very, very nice. Okay, that's a target combo, I imagine. Okay, that's really good for just swapping positions. So the real question is, that seems like an input. That her poison is an input. If you look at the way in which her movement is, she goes down, right? Look at that. She goes down and then comes back up. So I imagine this is an input, not charge. When the opponent is hit with certain attacks, they'll be poisoned and will continuously lose vitality over time for a fixed period. Gotcha. But your drive gauge though doesn't seem to be affected. The poison state will expire naturally. Okay. So things we already know. Oh my gosh, her taunt is beautiful. I love it, I love it. Okay. Hitting poison opponents with certain attacks will also trigger Toxic Blossom, which ups the damage and changes the behavior of the triggering move. Okay, this will allow you to extend combos or create new setups. This is everything that I wrote down as far as the character from before. About like her moves, being able to extend combos, but she doesn't have any stacks though. Ooh, hold up. So she slid in. That was standing roundhouse. So standing roundhouse into again the target combo, I guess. So Toxic Blossom there. Okay, this is her fireball. Okay, there's a lot to absorb here. Okay, so let's see here. The jump back. I don't know if is it chart? It seems more like input. Okay, that's good. Let's see this. So it poisons them, making it a deadly tool, so you can walk forward. It's like Chun-Li's fireball almost. Just allows you to just gain space. Ooh, so it can detonate, which is good. That's really, really good to keep people at bay. Nightshade Pulse paired with Nightshade Chaser can trigger Toxic Blossom at close range, an effective combination to increase the damage you can deal in certain scenarios. Okay, that's pretty dope. And I love the fact that all of her attacks keep pushing you away. So it's essentially encouraging you to play a more long-range game with Aki, as opposed to being up close and personal. She wants the enemy to come to her, but in doing so, you can play a trap game with your fireballs, with your poison puddle, all these things. Okay, that's a good combo there. Okay, it seems like there's some charge to her kit though. Okay. You can perform an overdrive snake step right after Nightshade Pulse. Close the gap from a distance by moving in along with the pulse, or use it as insurance if you feel like you may get jumped in on. Ooh, that's really potent. That's going to be very effective for just getting rid of people who want to jump in. Okay, this version boasts a faster recovery and the pulse will hit multiple times. Use this pulse as a shield to make it easier to keep on the offense. Okay, gotcha. So you want to like dash in maybe after that and go for some pokes? Yeah, that definitely would work. Yep, that was my thinking. Drive rush in. It's a lot of meter though. There's a lot of gauge you're using. You're using like you're using OD, right? OD fireball plus drive rush. That's a lot of meter, but. Ooh, so the AoE is actually really good. Orchid Spring, okay. Alright, this is what I'm... Okay, Orchid Spring is what I'm going to be using a lot of for set play. This move right here is going to be really good on Oki, especially on knockdown in the corner. This is going to force a lot of people to do some dumb things, but this is going to be good for Aki. So poison makes its way into the enemy if they happen to come in contact with it, and it cannot be blocked. That's the most important thing. So the fact that it can't be blocked is going to be really, really impactful in the corner because you're going to be waking up with poison on you, and therefore I can do like a meaty setup with a meaty fireball or let's say a meaty crouching medium punch or whatever the case may be. We'll figure it out on launch day, but this is going to be insane. Use this as a way to create zones where it's hard for the opponent to move freely. Exactly. So in neutral, she's going to be really good at neutral here. Yeah, she's going to be exceptionally strong in neutral. Yep, and it's going to force the enemy to jump for a good anti-air. That was probably forward roundhouse, maybe? Maybe back roundhouse? Oh, man. She has so many tools. Okay, so while you're likely to use it most at long range, I must say it's most enthralling, I love that word, to use it after you've pursued an opponent in the corner. Ooh, okay, let me see this. Okay, that's a dope-ass call. Yeah, look at that Oki. Oh my gosh, that's exactly the type of set play I was thinking about. Boom, poison, and you recover fast enough too. So right after the combo is done, you have enough time to put your Orchid Spring on the floor for solid Oki pressure. So against JP, this is going to be insanely good. Like I feel like Aki is going to be a strong counter to JP because of this reason right here. Let's see this combo again. So she walks forward. Oof. Yeah, you're basically in the corner. You have to guess now. Toxic Wreath. What's this? Slashes forward with talons while creating a poisonous bubble. Ah, okay. So we saw this in the trailer, but I didn't know what it was called. They didn't go over it as well in the Sony breakdown, the blog post rather. So Toxic Wreath is the name. Creating a poisonous bubble and then immediately burst it. Easy to use in combos or attack sequences and poisons the opponent if it hits. Okay, so this can be good on block maybe? That could be maybe a useful thing to use on block. But the fact that it puts you away far enough is really good for resetting neutral too. So that's probably crouching jab times 3 into that, into Toxic Wreath. If used in the latter, you won't suffer a counterattack even if it's blocked. So again, just like I said, it's going to be safe and your opponent will become poisoned if it hits. So it covers so many options. It covers you on block because maybe there's enough pushback as to where you can't be effectively hit, or it's just safe. And then if your opponent gets hit by it, then you have enough pressure with poison. So this is really, really solid. Yeah, so they can't punish you, which is good. Oh, that's so crispy. That's going to be so great for combo mix-ups. Okay, so never forget to mix in Toxic Blossom opportunities into your offense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense too. Serpent Lash. Okay, we already know about this. This is going to be like a good poking tool. So extends talons out a short distance to pierce opponents and poison them if the attack lands. Useful in combos or as a way of checking opponents from mid-range. So yeah, good mid-range poke here. Whoa! That has almost some anti-air properties, kind of like Dalsim's standing roundhouse. Like the angle at which it goes is very similar to how Dalsim's kick kind of move. Or no, rather his back fierce. That's actually pretty close to how Dalsim works. And that is a solid anti-air too. Okay, so Serpent Lash's attack direction changes depending on the button pressed. Okay, so maybe if you do quarter circle... Okay, That makes sense. Okay, so its properties also change if it triggers Toxic Blossom. Yeah, dude, that's like a Dhalsim back fierce to me. Ooh, she's gonna... Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to use her. Light version Sublime for mid-range, base control. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a good keep away tool. Ooh, and it takes out Azanshu. Medium version is good. Okay, so the light version is the poke for mid-range. Okay, got you. Medium version is good for... Ooh, okay, so yeah, anti-air, really good. Ooh, solid combo game in neutral. So poison inducing attack. Yeah, because you get a better follow-up with more poison, right? Oh, this is crispy. Heavy version will bring a jumping opponent down and works as anti-air. Wow. So keep it handy for enemies desperate to hit you to negate the poison in them. Oh, that's so good. She has great anti-air tools. Overdrive. So if you want to continue a combo, you can use that. You can link into quick light attacks. That's really good if you want to put the pressure on. And then you can finish it off. Oh, that's so good. Boom. And it pushes you back, and you reset neutral, and you're poisoned, and you have to come back to me to hit me. Oh, this is so good. If you hit an opponent that's already poisoned, you'll stab them after closing in, triggering Toxic Blossom in one fell swoop. So we've seen that in combos, yeah. And you can set up your Toxic. Cruel Fate. Okay, so leap forward into the air. A useful surprise attack to get the advantage, okay. The distances attack covers change depending on the button. Okay, so lights probably go short, mediums, mid-range, and then heavy, long range. You're still at an advantage even if it's blocked, so the opponent can't counter you. This is good then. So on block, it can be good. This can be a good safe jump opportunity. So Cruel Fate can be a great safe jump. Because that's multi-hitting too. So if someone tries to DI you in the corner, that's a 3-hit, so you're not going to get DI'd. This, ooh, man, she is so good. If you perform the heavy version, after it hits, you can follow up with another attack, set your sights on openings in your opponent's plan, and use it in combos. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. If this hits an opponent standing on the ground, it will grab them and poison them. Great command grab. And it poisons you. And it gets ground bounce? What? Okay, you get an OTG combo off of that? Oh boy. I'm going to be in the lab with this character. Okay, so even if it's blocked, you still have the advantage. You can even input forward or back to change the distance. So she's got Honda mechanics. Oh, dude. So basically, you can just fake people out. Oh my, bro, she has everything. She has everything, dude. She's all I ever wanted right here. That's it. Snake step. Okay, show me this. Okay, yeah, low profile. So it's kind of like Chun-Li's sweeping away. Yeah, so avoiding high attacks. Kind of like Dhalsim too in a way. Ooh, you can avoid. Okay, so it's a low profile. That's good. The heavy version can get you behind your opponent. And the light version will perform a... She has feints too? Oh my gosh, bro. This is ridiculous. She has a feint, so she's a DJ too? Man, she has everything. So you can play so many great mix-ups with this character. You cannot be hit by any attacks except for throws while in motion. Okay, so you cannot be hit by any attacks except for throws. Okay, so it is not throw invincible, but anything else, we already know that it's full strike invincible. So yeah, makes sense. Oh my gosh, yes. Anybody who tries to use the DI in a corner, Aki's going to be like, I'm out of there, dude. I'm slipping out. Oh, she's going to be so good against just people who want to rush you down. People who are so impatient, she's going to be so good. I love this. No more DIs in a corner unless you're in burnout. Then you can probably just juice her. But I think if you use Aki's meter correctly and you're able to get out of the corner with your OD your OD version of Snake Step, you'll be crisp. Because so many people in low ranks, or just even in like diamond rank, they want to just DI you in the corner. Okay, so Sinister Slide. That's a long slide. So a sneaky technique where you slither along the ground like a snake. You can cancel it suddenly to surprise foes as well as unleash a variety of attacks. Okay, so you can cancel it too. So this is her stance. Okay. So she has stance kind of like Chun-Li, which is going to be good. Again, I think she's going to be a character that will be not easy to pick up and play. She has so many tools at her disposal that I think for newer players picking her up, she's not going to be easy. I think she's going to reward players who are going to put time into her, and that's what I love. I love characters like this who are technical. This is my character right here. I love it. Uh-oh. Okay, Venomous Fang, okay. Long range charge attack. Leaves you very vulnerable and blocked. Okay, so it's very bad on block. Makes sense. So it's best used to combat projectiles or in combos. Gotcha. So it's making good reads then. This is the move I want. So Heal Strike is so good. This is basically Fong from SF5. Heal Strike is going to be so effective for combos. So wait, it actually beat out the DI? Hold on, let's see this. Wow. So use it to avoid an enemy's attack and quickly strike back. Try to combo from a regular attack into it. Got you. Okay. That's really effective. Finally, there's an entrapment. Okay, this is the command grab. Okay, so it's short, but it can't be blocked. Uses to break through defenses or as a mix-up if an opponent is on the lookout to parry. Okay. Yes, good command grab. Ooh, she's got literally every tool. She's got feints, command grabs, deadly. Okay, this is level 1, isn't it? What's this? Yeah, this is level 1. Can use it as a counter attack. This fabulous attack can be used in many situations. Yep, of course. Yeah, so, okay, so it has invincibility then, I guess? It's particularly useful when in burnout and cornered or in toxic blossom combos. Try to fit the maximum damage. Okay, that's good. So basically you can use it as a level 1 to just knock people out. Very, very nice. This costume, by the way, is very good. This is a day 1 cop for me. Okay, Tainted Talons. Okay, this is level 2. Ooh, that's a really, really good tool for just playing at a distance. So if you see someone throw a fireball, phew, level 2, right? That's an easy counter right there. That's a pretty big pool. I wonder how long that pool lasts for, though. Okay, this move's trajectory and reach changes depending on the button pressed. The light version lands the closest, making it a good tool for anti-air situations and combos on cornered opponents. Ooh, that's going to be super effective. So she not only has normals for a anti-air, now she has a super, and that gives you a good follow-up because you have poison on the floor. Oh, okay, so that can be good for like long combos. Don't forget to make good use of the poison pool that's left. That's what I was saying. The poison pool is going to be insane. Yeah, because it's still poison. Yep. Boom, boom. Toxic Blossom. Boom. That's mad damage too. And this is level 3. Man, she is so beautiful, dude. Boom, Magnum Opus. And again, it puts you at full screen, which is good. Okay, this is a ground attack that does lethal damage to the enemy. That OTG is crispy. That OTG looks so crisp, man. Once you've come to grips with the attack, you can try to use it as a counter to the opponent's... Whoa, hold on a second. I love how they show JP here. Ooh, so that goes through level 1. Okay, that's... Oh my gosh, that's the CA version. That looks so good. Ties you up in strings, poison strings. Oh, she can't come any sooner, man. She can't come any sooner. Dude, this is going to be super exciting. I cannot wait to play her. Guys, this was like a massive breakdown. And Nemo probably can't wait for this. He's super excited too. But anyway, guys, I am super stoked for this. I can't wait to play this character. What do you guys think in the comment section? Let me know. As always, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you folks in the next video. She's coming like literally next week. What it feels like next 9 days, maybe 9 days. Anyway, follow me on Kick 2, guys. I'll be streaming Aki, labbing her like crazy. So until then, new warriors as always. Stay strong, keep fighting. Peace.